Hello everyone and welcome back to another F1 Challenge 99-02 career mode. This is episode 52 already and we're at the Malaysian Grand Prix. And without further ado, let's just go straight into it. I want to thank Callum for joining and Adam. I'm alright, thank you for asking.
Just before the free practice session begins, let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. Schumacher is leading the Drivers' Championship and going for back-to-back victories here at Sepang. Ralf Schumacher, second. Montoya, third. Well, that covers the drivers. Let's take a quick look at the constructors next. Ferrari lead the Constructors' Championship and are going for back-to-back victories here in Malaysia. Williams are second. Jordan are third. Located approximately 80 kilometers south of Kuala Lumpur, the modern Sepang circuit combines two notable straights with a demanding mix of slow and medium speed turns. This dedicated motorsports facility is the first of a new breed of circuit capable of housing over 100,000 spectators.
Alright, so I haven't made any setups for this track yet and I think they're still in my saved. There they are, but I'm not sure if this is a good one. Yeah, I've no clue. I'm not the best on the setups. I've already said that. So I'm not gonna load that one up. I'm just gonna load the grid one, aka the original. I mean, let's just go on track and see how the car handles, and then we make a setup. Because I'm just wasting my time about now. Obviously, gonna check if the game is not laggy. In case you never know. I haven't had any problems starting the game up, so if there's any problem I'll be quite surprised. It looks to be running well, but let me know how it is for you guys. I'm really sad that this track couldn't continue on from 2017 onwards. It's a beautiful track, and I really loved driving it as well on the 2017 game. It is not one of the easiest tracks, that's for sure, but that makes it so fun and challenging. Because it's not like it's not a track that's very tight and difficult. It's quite a wide track with a lot of variety in the corners. That curb is very high, and I experienced it the hard way in the past 2 seasons. I went off the same part of the corner twice, because that corner can really catch you out if you go on the curbs there, which is really, you could say for any corner, but for some reason those curves are so high that even if you only slightly touch them, you'll just lose it instantly. Whereas in normal corners where the curves are, normal height, you can touch them until like you're completely off the track. Okay, so we need some more acceleration because we're not hitting 7th gear. Or we can add speed, but I don't know if that's what we really need in a track like this. There's a lot of corners to be dealing with. That was a very bad corner. I don't know how to take that corner. Because I want to go wide to have a sharp turn in for a better exit on the straight. But I don't want to go too wide. I don't want to make an unfortunate error and just slide off, which I've done multiple times. The first lap time is a 1:37.6, which is not too bad, I guess, but we haven't seen the times of the other top teams, so I have no clue. I do know what I want to change, so actually acceleration to speed ratio is all good. Although I do want a bit more grip for in the corners. I don't think that much straight line speed we don't need, so I won't go too wild with this. Also acceleration is going to go higher, of course, because since we have more grip, so we won't have as much straight line speed, so we need more acceleration to make up for that. Oversteer, understeer is alright. I wouldn't say I'm spinning out of the corners, more like I'm going too wide, so, but not too much, so a little bit of oversteer is not bad. And I'm not feeling any big bumps, so I'll keep it a bit soft, but not too much. And then of course we'll look into the brake pressure and all that. Actually, I should be doing this last, but you know. Yeah, the camber. I think since we have more grip, we need to compensate so to make the tires straighter, so it doesn't scrub on the straight. Not too much though. We still need to make sure we make those corners, and I think that is it. So, and let's go to qualifying. First I'm gonna finish the session, see where we are. We are second behind Kimi Räikkönen, in front of our teammate by only 5/10. Of course it is practice, so it's not really realistic. What I mean by that is that it's not reflecting what could happen in qualifying. It's raining, that's not what I want. The track is still wet, so there's no point in going out, and seeing as it's dry, it will the track will be dry soon. Yeah, see, it's already dry enough, but I'm not gonna go out yet. I still want to change something about my although 3 laps is fine. I think we can do an hour lap and then 2 laps.
Giancarlo Button is now in pole position. Schumacher has just taken pole position.
Oh yeah, those are some fast times.
Trulli is now in pole. Michael Schumacher has just taken pole position.
36.3. I did a 37.6, I think. 1.3 seconds off, but who knows? The track is, I don't know if the track's hotter than in practice. If it is, then we might be able to go faster, because obviously that will have more grip. Tire wear will be an issue. It's not really something I worry about too much. Let's just go out on track to at least set a time. Chat is not very active, I see, but no problem. If you're just here to watch, then you know, who am I to stop you or tell you otherwise? But like I said before, it's just more fun interacting. Not that there's much to talk about. Obviously, there's no F1 until 2 weeks. Feels like it's an eternity, but oh well. What I absolutely do not want is to reach 7th gear and then just rev the shit out of the engine. Because that means we will waste a lot of potential for speed and acceleration. You don't need to use all gears to go fast. I'm just saying it feels more comfortable, I'd say. I'm not too sure how it works for how they did it back in the days. Like, did they even use 7th gear in one of the circuits? Because you would already reach like 330 kilometers an hour in 6th gear. Because they really just didn't need the grip. The car was all focused on the straight line speed. But in this,
Schumacher is now in pole position.
that is 2 seconds faster than my practice time. I think I'm gonna do 2 laps on this set of tires. Gearing ratio seems fine.
Mark Webber has lost his rear wing.
Oh,
Montoya has lost his front wing.
all right then. So I think Margot was either too
You're
slow.
down at the first sector.
No, I'm slow. I think Margot just didn't go out of the way of Montoya, which is a real shame. So thus far, Marco has quite a lackluster season. He crashed himself out in his home Grand Prix, and then now he's hindering other drivers. Could also be that Montoya was just doing something stupid. Don't want to come to conclusions too quickly. But seeing as Mark Webber is involved, you know, it's not a good image for him. Oh dear.
Down at the second sector.
Oh dear! That was an unexpected, yeah, we've lost the front tire. Oh dear, so that's 1 lap gone. That was really stupid actually. I think I'm gonna just put it on understeer and oversteer. We definitely need more grip now. And a bit more acceleration, which is... I want to keep speed on this track as well, but I don't want to lose it in the corners. That's just not what I want. I can put more speed onto it, but then I'll also lose speed. See, we're now on 321 top speed, and now if we put more speed on it, then okay, it just switches around like no tomorrow. See, yeah, this has to be changed again. Nice. Maybe do something about tires again. I don't know. A bit more camber. A bit more camber won't hurt. Toe in, I'll keep the same. Let's go out again. So I recently bought a laptop. That's actually meant to be for school. But obviously it is a Windows product, so and it has way better specs than this piece of crap which I'm streaming on now. And I actually tried to the game on it, and I put all the settings on high performance, so the game would actually look good, though you know it's a game from 18 years back. But I put all the settings on high performance, then maybe I crash into turn 1 where you see just parts flying from wings, tires, and normally, like on my computer, this one I'm streaming on, it would just lag insanely hard. But on that laptop, it was fine. It wasn't even lagging a millisecond. It was all fine, and there is no capture card in it, so it won't have the best performance when I'm streaming. And actually, if my parents found out I'm using my working laptop or my school laptop for streaming, they wouldn't be too happy. But it does mean that there is a possibility for better streams in the future. Like instead of 720p that I'm streaming on now, so that my laptop doesn't blow up, my computer doesn't blow up, I can try it on my laptop. I don't want to try too many things though, since you know I still need to use it for school. So if anything goes wrong, then or it takes up too much space, yeah, that's not good.
You're down at the first sector.
Oops. Most of these corners are also just blind because you go from high to low in the corners, and that's kind of scary.
Down at the second sector.
That was good. That was on the limit. I'll do another lap after this one. Oh man, I'm so much off the pace. 37.7. That was so much understeer. I don't even know if I went faster there. No.
You're down at the first sector. You're down at the second sector.
I think, no, I'm slower. 2/10 slower, my lord. Oh, what do I do? What if I try a different approach and go for speed? But, nah, no. I'll give up some of my grip. Put some more speed on it. We might miss 7th gear, but it's all I can do really. And we do a bit more oversteer. That means we have to do a bit, one more part of the grip should do the trick. Everything else is fine, although ride height. Why didn't I change this earlier? That will actually be very bad for the cups if I do it too low, but this should be fine. Why didn't I change that earlier? That is actually stupid. I won't change anything about the camera. That looks all fine. That is fine.
Schumacher has just taken pole position.
Of course he has. When does he not? Okay, now I'm just gonna go for one lap, and I think I only need like 50 liters of fuel. So I'm gonna go for one more run. If I can't do anything else, then we'll just go straight to the race. It doesn't look good for now, but we'll see. Currently 14th. I don't think my quali pace was that good in the Williams last year either. Last season. it turns in quite a lot, even though the oversteer is only like two blocks from the middle.
You're up in the first sector.
Ah, shit! It's over. We're not gonna finish this lap. We were a good way ahead though. We were almost 2 tenths up in the first sector alone, so we could have definitely done something. We can still go out and do another lap, but yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Try it one more time. I'm going to put a bit more grip on it though, since you know I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the car again. I can take these corners all flat out. I think I might be able to get a chance at a pole position if I can keep this up. Because on the other setup I had to like lift off and not really brake, but I just think I had to like press the brakes a few times. Here I can just take them flat out.
You're up in the first sector.
That was sketchy.
down at the second sector.
Almost a second up, Jesus. A 36.6, that's 1.3 seconds off the pace. 12 is not really what I expected from that lap, but it's better than I expected. Better than the last laps, of course, so we'll just go straight into the race after this. Just finished session, we don't really care anymore, and we are P12 still. No big surprises here. The Schumacher brothers are still 1 and 2, then the two McLarens, Button, Trulli, Fisichella. Wait, am I missing something? Yeah, where is Montoya? Montoya is P10. Oh, very interesting. Okay, warm up. I think I do know the pit lane here, so yeah, this will be very interesting when once I make my stop, but we'll see. Yeah, fuck it. I've wasted too much time on qualifying anyway. Good, so 22 laps, how much fuel can we bring with us? Hopefully more than 7. Okay, a bit more than 7. That's a full fuel load. And we have to save some fuel to be able to make it to the race. So it's gonna be a 2-stop. Tire doesn't look too great on this track though, so... Oh, here we go again. I could make a 2-stop into a 3-stop. I could make a 3-stop into a 2-stop during the race, so that the team doesn't have to add too much fuel in the car. We'll just see how it goes. We'll bring the most amount of fuel for the final two stints, although I don't have to change that one. It's gonna be interesting because I don't really know how to what the correct strategy here is, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, one more thing.
Hello there. Welcome to Malaysia for round 2 of the 2002 FIA Formula One World Championship. The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful. Michael Schumacher was consistently faster than his teammate. He starts first. Ralf Schumacher, second. Raikkonen, third. Coulthard, fourth. Button, fifth. Trulli, sixth. Fisichella, seventh. Jacques Villeneuve, eighth. Olivier Panis, ninth. Montoya just managed to get the edge over his championship rival. He starts from 10th. Frentzen, 11th. The Ferrari driver was decidedly average in qualifying and will have to work extra hard to make the most of his midfield position. He starts 12th.
Alright, let's see what we can do. So Montoya is our championship rival, makes sense of course. Oh, I've been hit. Oh. Okay, we just jumped from 12 to 6, what the hell? So we got hit at the start, but our rear wing is fine. Jan Trulli right in front of us. Don't know where Montoya is. I don't know if he... Oh, he's right behind us. He was right behind us before I passed Fisichella. Oh, he's going very wide. Oh,
Irvine has lost his front wing.
this is not going very well. Oh, Montoya's right there. I didn't know he already passed
Already in the pits.
Sakala.
Jaguar already in the pits. Truly is running fourth. Is right in front of you. You're running fifth.
I have to pass really to make sure I have a chance on the podium and even a win maybe. Just have to pass the two McLarens once I'm done with this guy. I might go for a dive bomb. Alright. I'm not the fastest in the middle sector, I can tell that much. Oh, two McLarens are battling in front of us. Oh dear. My action mode is already just gone. That proves how good the Ferrari is and I'm not utilizing it. I'm trying to, but I can't. They immediately go to the outside of the circuit, but I'm just trying to keep my car as straight as possible. So in our second stint, I want to lift and coast so we make it to the end of the race.
Schumacher is running third. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Wait, did I say two McLarens? Okay, I'm very stupid, I'm sorry. I meant the Williams and McLaren. I don't know where... huh? So where is the other McLaren then? Thanks, Derek. It's not going too well, but if I can catch the car in front, then I may be able to hunt my teammate down. So he's already like 500 miles ahead. I wonder what happened to the other McLaren then. Did it just, like, I haven't paid attention much. My stomach is really dropping off right now. I'm kind of catching them, but not really.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, now Montoya is past Truly as well.
Running third. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Ooh, Schumacher is pitting on lap 4. So he's maybe going for a free stop.
Already in the pit.
Yeah, they're starting to pit already, oh dear. Have I made the right call? By going for a two-stop.
Has smoke coming from his engine.
Oh, that's a rip. He was actually in a very good position. Best of the rest. Kimi's P8. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me.
Trulli is out. He's blown the engine. Schumacher is in the pits now. Schumacher has moved into the lead. Coulthard is running third. Is right in front of you. You're running fourth. Minardi already in the pits.
So with them pitting, that leaves me and the other two Williams in the top 3. I actually want to take the lead so I can try and pull away. Because obviously I think they're going to pit next lap. And I'm actually losing time right now behind him. I'm not saying I'm that much faster, but I'm definitely faster. Minus is the middle sector, of course. Oh, Schumacher is backing me up into Montoya. I feel like Sebastian Vettel in Mexico, even though this time the guy in front hasn't gone off the track and trying to gain an advantage.
Already in the pits.
Oh, they're gonna pit now. And smart. Very smart from Williams.
Already in the pits. Arrows already in the pits.
It's Montoya that goes in. Oh, that actually makes sense because they want to hold me up.
Jaguar already in the pits. Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
Come on now. I don't think I'm gonna go for a dive bomb. That's way too far. I can try, but it won't work. Nah, I'm not doing it. So even if I break leg, I would have just hit him in the side pod. Raikkonen is right behind me, okay. So the rest have all pitted. And we're just staying out for the fun of it, I guess. My tyres are looking alright-ish.
Williams already in the pits.
Yeah, he's done a good job for holding me up.
McLaren already in the pits.
So I'm the only one that stays out for another lap.
Jordan already in the pits.
I'm gonna be the last one to pit. It's quite interesting where we will come out, because obviously because these guys are gonna pit earlier, they're gonna go for an undercut. So fresher tyres but more fuel on board, so this is going to be very interesting. I think fuel plays a bigger part in pace though. So we just need to make the most on this lap.
You're running second.
I'm going to do as if this is a qualifying lap.
Minardi already in the pits. Toyota already in the pits.
There's definitely more teamwork in Williams with Ralf Schumacher and Montoya than me and Montoya. the race.
Juan Pablo Montoya has lost his front wing.
What?
David Coulthard has lost his rear wing.
Oh my god. Oh, of course, it happened right in front of him. I mean, there was space enough on the outside. I don't understand why you should hit Coulthard. Oh, he was narrowly missed by those two. They can actually avoid a car, but Montoya can't.
VAR already in the pits.
This also just proves that when I was his teammate,
Coulthard is out. He's blown the engine.
when I was his teammate, he acted the same way.
You're running first. 15 laps remaining.
And it's just staying out.
Williams already in the pits. Arrows already in the pits. Sauber already in the pits.
Never mind, he wasn't staying out. He was just right behind me. Good thing he didn't hold me up. I didn't check what our pit time was, although you know it doesn't show because there's another overlay on it. Wait, we're second.
Jaguar already in the pits.
What? We gained 5 seconds on Ralf Schumacher in that one lap. Lol. Only 11. Well, I say only. It's quite a lot, but 11 seconds Schumacher. We can try and close that down actually. And with Schumacher and with Montoya and Coulthard out of the running, although Montoya can still come back somehow. Montoya is now definitely on a free stop strategy. Now all we have to do is lift and coast, and that's actually quite easy to do on this track since there's a lot of straights and hairpins. I say a lot, it's just like 2 and 3, maybe 4. But that is enough to save enough fuel.
McLaren already in the pits.
Is Raikkonen gonna pit again? I think he pitted on lap 5, I'm not sure.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Wow, he's gained 3 seconds on me in 1 lap.
Sauber already in the pits.
Oh yeah, of course he's on the light,
Schumacher is running first, about 15 seconds ahead.
lighter fuel load in
You're
this stage in
running
the race.
second. Toyota already in the pits.
I'm not losing any time to Ralf Schumacher behind, so it's looking good. And Schumacher needed to make a free stop.
Watch for the yellow flags.
Oh,
Arrows already in the pits.
spin in sector 2. I'd like to see what happened there then. I don't think it has anything to do with Schumacher, or it might be, but well, there's Kimi taking his pit stop. I don't see anything happening, so I don't know what spin that was then.
Minardi already in the pits.
Schumacher is driving away, it's insane.
Ferrari already in the pits.
And they're gonna box him again. But with his pace, with more fresher tyres and lighter fuel load, and his insane pace, like I said before, he might be able to pull this strategy off. And I'm just here trying to pick up the pieces if that fails. Because I'm actually in a very comfortable position. But I need to start lifting and coasting, so we're going to be off the pace anyway.
Michael Schumacher, the race leader, is entering the pits now. front of you. You're running second.
No, not again. I'm getting flashbacks. Okay. Haven't seen any Toyotas ruining the race yet.
Toyota, already in the pits.
Speaking of which.
Jaguar, already in the pits.
We've gained 1 second on Schumacher. Half. That's so, I don't know, for some reason that sounds very funny because it's so stupid. Sala's run out of fuel, okay. I mean, I think I can kind of guess, but maybe at the end of the race, but not in the middle of the race. Not losing too much time to Ralf Schumacher even though we're lifting and coasting. Also, Schumacher is losing a bit of time because of the back marker.
You're running first. 12 laps to go.
Since we pitted on lap 7, and we need to bring this car to the pits after 8 laps and not 7, since we make it, we need to try and make this 2-stop strategy work. I need to pit on lap 15. There's 4 laps of fuel in the car, which means we have to stop on lap 14, so we need to lift and coast a bit more. Wow, okay, so both McLarens have engine failures. Just not that surprising since, you know, the state of McLaren in those days. Fun.
Kimi Raikkonen is out, he's blown the engine.
I wouldn't say it was really his fault, but just I had to take that line to try and avoid him, and you never know with back markers. So I've lost a good 2 seconds because of that. The lap counter is still on 4 with the field, now it turns to 3.
You're running first.
So if we lift and coast like 2 more times,
remaining.
should be fine. Then we can go all out again and try and pull away from Ralf Schumacher.
Already in the pits.
Okay, that's enough lifting and coasting. We should be able to make it to the pits
You're running first.
on lap 15.
10 laps to go.
We'll narrowly make it, I think. On the line. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll just have to lift and coast again. That's not a big problem. But we are close to making this work. So I'm positive. We're 12.2 seconds behind. Don't know what the gap before was, so I don't know if we gained or lost. Probably lost, especially with the back marker incident.
It's stuck in 6th gear.
Get out of the way. Yeah, it's gonna be very tight.
You're running first. 9 laps remaining.
Schumacher's going into the pits.
Minardi, already in the pits.
Now we've lost a second in that lap, so he's definitely gaining like a second per lap. Maybe even 2 seconds. Since we're lifting and coasting all the time. Although I think we should be able to make it now. It says pit crew ready, but just ignore that.
Pit crew ready.
What if Schumacher pits directly behind me? Because obviously they're now ready for me, so they'll probably pit Schumacher a lap later, which is when I want to stop. And a pit stop will with the amount of fuel that I need is probably going to take around the same time that he's behind me. So this is going to be very interesting. I just hope he doesn't pit the same time I do.
You're running first. 8 laps to go.
Yay, back markers.
Arrows, already in the pits. Minardi, already in the pits. Sauber, already in the pits.
How many yellow flags is sector 3?
Toyota, already in the pits. Pit crew ready.
Well, this the pit entry doesn't have a chicane, so you don't have to go too slow to enter the pit, so there won't be any yellow flags. That was the problem at Melbourne. Okay, since they haven't said this Ferrari are in the pit, I think we're safe to go in. Oh, 5 liters.
You're running first.
4 liters to
7
spare.
laps remaining.
We really timed this to perfection. They're taking quite a long time to take all those tires off. Don't know what what's going on there.
Williams are ready in the pits.
Go. 18.4 seconds. Wow. Okay, that's a lot more than I actually wanted it to be. Even the Toyota is faster. What was that? Still 5 seconds in front of Ralph.
Jordan are ready in the pits.
Oh, but now we need to make up for lost time. .4 seconds Schumacher, and it's increasing by the second. Obviously he's on a lighter fuel load now and he has to make one more stop, and by the time he makes another stop he'll have the same amount of fuel as I have. So it's gonna be a race to the line, and since he's increasing the gap, it's more unlikely for us to win, but I'll try my best. It's gonna be a Ferrari 1-2 either way, unless something inconvenient happens. It's already jumped to 26. Oh dear, I slid. Wait, now you're saying Ferrari master plan. Would that mean that they did a longer stop to try and favor Schumacher? Yeah, exactly, that pit stop. Oh no. I feel like I'm actually reliving the career of Barrichello here. When it says second driver, they really mean second driver. And I'm not a pushover.
Sauber are ready in the pits. Schumacher is running first, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Oh, it's time. Moment of truth, because whoever comes out ahead will probably win the race. It looks like he's being held back by a back marker. Let's just hope so.
Schumacher is in the pits now.
Come on.
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Yes, we got him.
You're running second.
We got him with 2.5 seconds. Oh, he's right behind me. Now, he has fresher tires. He's going to drive those tires to the absolute limit. And he's going to close that 3-second gap to the end of the race. There's 5 laps to go. Oh, this is going to be tense. This is going to be so tense. I need to keep my cool, because if I can't keep him behind me, then it's over.
Jaguar are ready in the pits.
He's right there. Not bad at all. If I can keep him behind me.
You're running first. 4 laps to go.
He's not catching me as much as I thought he would. I wonder who's third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. I think third is going to be Ralf Schumacher, and then it's just best of the rest for everyone behind. Although I'm wondering where Montoya is. We're actually gaining on Schumacher more than well, we're actually pulling away from Schumacher more than he's gaining on us. So that's quite unexpected. I don't know what's going on with him then, because he had some mad pace. I think it's just because we're on the same fuel load, and that means we're on the same pace. Strategy in this season has never been that important. I just need to keep my lines, not make any mistakes, because one mistake can easily throw me into the clutches, my teammate.
VAR already in the pits. You're running first. 3 laps remaining.
I think this season the strategy will be very important. Hold on, I'll try and read your messages again. Indeed, since it's gonna be a fight between you two, yeah, definitely.
You're running first. 2 laps to go.
And there's not really a favor, like a favorite in Ferrari. I still think it's Michael Schumacher, since they really made my pit stop like 8 seconds longer than it had to be. It was a lot of fuel, but still, they started to change my tires 2 seconds or 3 seconds after I entered, as if it was a penalty. I just hope that Ferrari will look at us as equal drivers, which is not what it looks like right now. But since I'm keeping the same pace as Schumacher, I think I should have changed their minds by now. Please don't, just get out of the way. Again, with 1 lap to go, what is up with that? So Ralf Schumacher is going to pit again, so who's going to be on the podium? I think that's what's more exciting than actually the battle, because Schumacher is not gaining any time on me, so all there is actually left to do is finish the race, and then I'm quite eager to see who's in third place. Could be Montoya after a good recovery.
Already in the pits. You're running first. You're on the final lap. Don't stop now.
I almost lost it. I'm under way too much pressure, but there is no pressure at all. It's only 3 seconds. I'll definitely make the end of the race. That's not the problem. He's definitely gaining me now. I can take my time. I'm just gonna cruise to the finish. He's right there. But maybe if he had like 2 more extra laps he would have caught me, but it's over. For him at least. So we now enter the final corner. Onto the final straight of the race. First win of the season. Let's go!
Congratulations, you've won the Malaysian Grand Prix. Schumacher has finished in second position.
Ferrari 1-2, and who's gonna be third? That's what I'm actually interested about. I mean, my last strategy in Australia wasn't that good.
Ralph Schumacher has finished third.
I still, okay, so it probably might have been Montoya that made that final stop. But we're gonna run out of fuel anyway, so there's no point in continuing.
It's been a scintillating Malaysian Grand Prix. Let's take a look at the final results. The Ferrari driver first. Michael Schumacher second. Ralph Schumacher third. Villeneuve fourth. Panis fifth. Juan Pablo Montoya sixth.
So even with another stop with 1 lap to go, the Williams still made it to 6th position. Anything else? Yeah, these 5 are retired, both McLarens, and then Solar ran out of fuel. Nothing more to point out really. I mean, Panis and Villeneuve, what a result for BAR. Other than that, not much.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship. Michael Schumacher first.
Oh, okay, they have nothing to mention about me. Even though I just closed the gap to only 3 points to him. I've passed both Williams drivers. The BARs are in the mix as well. Not a McLaren in sight.
Ferrari move further ahead at the top of the Constructors' Championship. Williams are second, followed by the third place BAR.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard him say that. Just BAR in third. Jordan have lost out. None of the other teams have points, and we have already in the second round we have doubled the points of Williams, or almost doubled. That's insane. Oh, Brazil! Yes, let's go. I really like this track. Not one of my best, certainly if you've watched my previous races. Yeah, I got third in my last season, I think, I'm not too sure. But, actually don't recall. But I retired in my first season, so we'll see how it goes. Only 3 points behind Schumacher. Who knows, maybe the strategy will be very interesting again. Well, that's gonna be for next time. It really looks like 2002, yeah. Like, we finished 30 seconds in front of our main competitors. Anyway, that's gonna be it. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.